Turkey, number 28, Alperen Şengün. A 6'5 guard from G-League, Ignite number 50.
Take a look at the starting lineup, shall we? Presented by Mattress Firm. For the Rockets, Dacian Nix started the... Nikola Jokic very easily could win a... The guy gets absolutely raked across the arm, scratched all over the place, as you saw.
To set their defense in the offensive board. Craig, with the Rockets, if you don't match the physicality of the Nuggets, you're going to be run out the building. And this is a tip, so you've got to bring it if you're the young Rockets.
And so the tap is won and control.
Like Jokic, you know when you're open, the ball is going to come to you. And sometimes when you're not open, he's going to lead you into a shot.
And that time, I know.
He brings a lot of size and scoring, and as you see already, he's not shy about shooting basketball.
Look at that quick burst to the rim there.
Help is coming. You can't have that.
Aaron Gordon having the best all-around season of his career as Şengün ends up fumbling it out of bounds. The haircuts, considering how little hair I have, but I like it. A little spin move by Jokic.
Yeah, that's the thing, Greg. Jokic's wide shoulders so wide, it is hard to get around him.
Şengün playing against his idol again, his basketball idol, gets it right back from Nix. On the repost, gets doubled and got...
So it wasn't quite a double team, you just had the matchup. You kind of underplayed it, then he just comes out and goes, look, that's my idol. I want to play like him, and you can...
Finish, though. Really good drive, and the bounce pass to Murray, who beats Şengün to the cup, and he...
Alperen picks up a foul that you're going to get in transition, and Jamal Murray there, and it looks like he's saying, I didn't really touch him, so let's see here that this bump comes after the play. Playing for seeding, they can't afford to drop any of these games.
Relative to the rest of the conference, they do have a fairly healthy lead at the top of...
Foreshadowed, but he had a career high in points. No, Craig, you know what? Like I said, that game was by far overshadowed, to say the least, but he was really good defensively. He even had some good moments.
3 for 3. How about the early box score for Jokic? Basically just past the midway point here in the first quarter as Green misses.
Those guys that hit tough shots, Craig. You can play good defense, you can be there, and he could make those.
Spin move, Şengün, and he got...
Even bigger, that's going to...
Checked in. Don't miss it. Communities, you can get a ticket to the game, a quesadilla, and a beverage after tonight on 6. That only loss to Memphis.
He gets the ball, even though he's listed as point guard, but ready to go out and score.
Şengün, no. Rebound, Jokic.
Here's the thing. The Rockets have had success against Denver, so they know they're not going to take this game lightly, and, you know, they're in a situation they can...
For Nuggets. And then bought out, signed with Denver as Usman Garuba. This will improve dramatically. Wild shot by Green. Here comes KCP to Jokic. Blocked. Good. What a chase down block that was. Time throws it up, and Smith mishandled. Back come the Nuggets. Chanchar collides into Şengün. They're going to count the hoop, and they're going to call to be looked at.
And is trying to get an eye to see.
That right heel was on the restricted circle.
Alperen comes out of nowhere for that block, and understanding if the man is out of control, it may not matter, but and Alperen, and Coach Silas is showing Alperen, hey man, I got your back. I'm here with you. I may be hard on you in moments, but I got you. And sure,
out of the gym when he plays, when he sits, is when teams can get back into the game, as we've already seen here. That'll count.
Rockets continuing to Craig to stay.
Assist does Tar.
Rockets.com/Credit Karma for more. See terms for details.
Rajon Rondo, I played with some of the best, and that's just a part of it. And it's rare you see it from the center position, which is Jokic.
Şengün swarmed. He goes with a left hand, misses. And last touch by Şengün, Denver ball. Now look, when you have as many, and Gore, that's blocked by Smith. Şengün ahead to Nix. Back to KJ Martin. 5-11 for Martin. He's the Rockets' leading scorer.
Again, best basketball we've seen from Dacian Nix as a Rocket. He needs to keep it up. He's played great. You want to hope he can not get a foul. Yeah, you don't want Alperen picking up another foul. But, man, I just love the body language of Dacian Nix, man. He is brought it.
He's now 4 of 5.
Great players can dominate the game in different fashions, whether it's scoring, passing, or a rebound. He's likely going to get a wide open look, and you see a lot of it. Oh, wow.
That's going to be a number 4 on Şengün.
Yeah, he caught Jokic in the face there. And see this spin, and Gets the hit, and he comes around with that elbow. And hey, man, I like the even when he sets a screen, he's so wide that you gotta help. Around him, I mean, he is huge.
That's a walk.
Jokic just beats great defense every day.
It was ridiculous. Blocked. And Jokic. That's good, yeah. Does it come with those little balls that if you spin around it pops or something? Remember that little noise? That right now on the monitor they have it at 14, 10, and 10.
Denver might have been a team that really runs in transitions, but you're not going to get that. Hey,
spin move.
A lot of moments here from him tonight. It's fun to watch him grow, man.
Hanging in the air, a lot of contact, and an offensive foul.
Yeah, there you go. Now Pete trying to avoid fouls, and this is just getting his shot blocked, and that's just big brother right there. Just keeping it high, just keeping it high. He's got his left hand, the other left hand holding off Al Pete, and no contest. Coming quietly, putting together another
good game. A solid game. That's now 11.
That activity makes up for those mistakes.
Right back to Jokic.
Here's the game plan. He's such a good passer. You know what? Oh, my goodness. Sit
That's
down.
An offensive foul to clear out as he decks Şengün.
Maybe Jokic is saying, hey, inadvertently in Jokic. If I'm the Rockets, I'm asking to, hey, look at this. Go look at that. I don't think
Malone did earlier in the half. They didn't look at that, and I think that's what Steven said. No, they're asking.
Well, it's a foul.
For a potential.
I'm gonna let you know I'm still here. And Craig, imagine in the West that the 8th seed is like a Golden State or the Lakers.
Don't discount a healthy Warriors team with Steph Curry back. I'm not so sure anybody would want to match up with them in a playoff series. Denver's dominated the Western Conference. About to move to 31-12 against the West. Şengün now makes his third basket.
I give Thomas Bryant.
That's Bryant got the best of him, but could not reach. Could still have it.
Look at LP, man. We're starting to get used to. We can't start normalizing behind the back passes, Craig. That's sauce, man. Unfortunately, the score a little out of hand, but
as much of it as any team in the league. Şengün, speaking of shooting, do it as Mike Malone and Stephen Silas embrace it midcourt. And Denver with another double-digit victory over the Rockets this season. 33-112 career triple-double number 100 for Nikola Jokic. 14.